Republicans in the state of Florida are saying, no, renters should not be protected from discrimination on the basis of being a victim of domestic violence.
Which side are you on? Which side are you on?
Here's the last thing about Florida. On Wednesday, the Republican-dominated House, and all of this, I'm getting all of this reporting from McKenna Schuler. Really great. You can follow her at She Carries On Twitter. You can read her writing in the Orlando Weekly. So on Wednesday, the Republican-dominated Florida House passed a bill, 81-33, that would wipe out local government's renters' protections across Florida, preempting to the state all local policies that affect landlord-tenant relations, including tenant protections implemented in Central Florida. 46 ordinances in 35 cities and counties would be affected by the bill. That includes Orange County's Tenant Bill of Rights and its fair notice requirements. The Tenant Bill of Rights contains anti-discrimination protections that aren't currently guaranteed under state law. Anti-discrimination policies. That's what the Republicans in Florida are trying to get rid of. Another one is Orange County's ordinance protects tenants against source of income discrimination. Not against income discrimination, because that's like a big thing, right? That's not totally unreasonable that if you're a landlord and the rent is $3,000 a month, you wouldn't want somebody making only $2,000 a month to rent that apartment. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about source of income discrimination. What is your job occupation? You can't discriminate based on that. And that is an issue that largely affects renters of color, women, people with disabilities. The ordinance also offers protection against discrimination on the basis of actual or perceived status as a victim of domestic violence, dating violence, or stalking. I mean, just imagine this. Republicans in the state of Florida are saying, no, renters should not be protected from landlords from discrimination on the basis of being a victim of domestic violence. Just the cruelty. I can't think of any other reason than the cruelty is the point. Right? Because these are things that people in blue areas, by and large, have been able to force their governments to pass, to, by some modicum, by some modest measure, protect their living standards, increase their quality of life, increase their freedom from their landlord, from their bosses. And the Republicans are coming in here and saying, no, we are firmly on the side of capital, and we want your life to be worse if you're not a capitalist. Just gross stuff here. You just saw a clip from the Valley Labor Report. We are live every Saturday morning from 9:30 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. And we pride ourselves on keeping all of our content free to everybody so that we can talk to as many working folks as possible. If you support the work that we're doing, you think that it's important, you think that it's good, then consider making a monthly contribution to the project, and you can do that on our website, tvlr.fm.